Love your enemies, an exposition on Matthew 5:44, to shed light on the profound but challenging commandment of Jesus to love our enemies, explaining its importance in Christian living and encouraging believers to implement this love in their everyday interactions. Matthew 5:44, Luke 22:34, Romans 12:20-21. One of the most challenging teachings of Jesus Christ is his directive to love our enemies. It defies our natural instincts and societal norms, pushing us beyond comfort. Yet, it stands as a critical component of Christian discipleship. It prompts us to question, how do we love those who hurt us, or those we disagree with? Commanded love, Matthew chapter 5, verse 44, Jesus is explicit in his commandment to love our enemies and pray for those who persecute us. This is more than a suggestion. It's a directive from Christ himself, inviting us to rise above human instincts of resentment and revenge. Questions. Why do you think Jesus specifically instructs us to love our enemies? What challenges do you face when trying to love those who hurt or oppose you? Jesus as an example, Luke 23:34. Jesus doesn't just command us to love our enemies, he exemplifies it. On the cross, facing his persecutors, he prayed for their forgiveness. By studying his life, we can learn to model this extraordinary love. Questions. How does Jesus' plea for his persecutors' forgiveness impact your understanding of loving your enemies? Can you recall a time when you chose forgiveness over resentment? Overcoming evil with good, Romans 12:20-21. In the face of enmity, the Apostle Paul encourages us to choose kindness, thus overcoming evil with good. This mindset shift can transform our relationships and demonstrate the power of God's love. Questions. How can showing kindness to an enemy change the dynamics of the relationship? Can you think of a situation where you can apply this teaching? Loving our enemies is a lofty task, but it is at the heart of Christian discipleship. It's not merely about tolerating those we disagree with, but genuinely showing love, as demonstrated by Jesus himself. This revolutionary love isn't a sign of weakness, but an illustration of the transformative power of God's love working within us. As we apply these teachings, we can contribute to healing divisions and manifesting the kingdom of God here on earth.